What's up? It's your girl Tori, not with a Y, but with an I, and I am back with another podcast. I actually am back with another podcast, you guys. Honestly, I didn't know when I was gonna post, but I just it's been overdue, so I just need to really post. And I guess I'm just going by experience right now. Cause I really didn't know what to talk about, but since I'm going through it currently, I might as well just share what I'm going through. So last podcast episode we were talking about forgiving/healing. Well, let's just make it a number 2 at this point because it's currently what I'm going through. And I know you guys are probably going through the same thing, trying to really forgive people that's hurt you. Me personally, I'm going through things mentally and spiritually that I'm just asking God to really help me on. Like I say, you can say all day you forgive them at your mouth, but is it genuinely in your heart? And I've been asking God to really help me genuinely forgive this person in my heart, as we speak. So you know how the Bible talks about we want God to forgive us, we must forgive others. So I just been asking God to really help me forgive, not just one particular person, but just in general, forgive. And then it's try to do things God's way. And you're just, trying to understand, okay, God, well, this person really keep on, trying me. So how do you really, do you just want me to just sit here and just not, how do you want me to handle this situation? So that's kind of what I've been going back and forth with, and I just really been, asking God, really seeking his face and asking God, honestly, how do you want me to handle this? What do you want me to do? So it's okay to, talk to God and just ask him, God, Father, what do you want me to do? Because I'm about to lose it. You know what I'm saying? So, there's times where maybe you're in an environment or around certain people and certain words, certain movements, they might trigger you, they might provoke you, they might do stuff, and it's oh my God, are you serious? How old are you? You know what I'm saying? And it's spiritually, I'm looking at it as spiritually mature. And I'm trying to look at it more so in the spiritual world, more I'm trying to look at it in the spiritual more than the natural. Because if I look at it in the natural, then I'm gonna be doing all type of stuff. It's we gonna be fighting, we gonna be saying some words, and it's no, that's not the way that God wants for me to move. And I know if I was in the natural in my past, I'd have been man, shoot, we can fight, we can do this, da 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 da. But then it's what's the cause of it? What's the point of it? What is that gonna do? How is it gonna help me? You know what I'm saying? Is God really gonna be happy with that? He's not. I feel like he's not, because I've came so far. Why would, you know what I'm saying? I've came so far, what would be the point? And then it's guys, what's crazy is I literally had this written down. I had it written down. I was supposed to do this. I was supposed to record this 2 weeks ago, but I was maybe, the same person keeps apologizing and maybe it'll be okay. But then you turn around and you do the same stuff. But then it's it'd be out of the ordinary. You just be you'd be how did we come to this point? What happened? Did I do something? If I did something, let me know. Because I don't have an issue being a big person to be hey, I'm sorry if I hurt you, because I'm a genuine person. I have a genuine heart. And I thank God for that heart, because if I didn't have that type of heart, I don't know what would happen. I don't know. But I'm just let's talk about it. So, lately, I ain't gonna cap with y'all. I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all. Lately, I've been hurting. I've been in pain, spiritually, emotionally, mentally, and I just been trying to you know what I'm saying? Really thank God for really waking me up to live and to see another unpromised blessed day, because that's exactly what that is. Because I don't know what no day comes with. You know what I'm saying? I try not to worry about tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So it's I'm literally going through things mentally and spiritually. So I just have to really sit there and pray and okay, God, well, what do you want me to do? How do you really want me to handle this? Because I'm not finna just sit here and be hee hee ha ha. I'm not, because I'm human too. I'm going through it right now as we speak. I'm going through it. So it's just Sometimes I want to scream, y'all. Sometimes I really want to punch a wall and scream. I literally do. But then again, I'll be like, is that healthy for our bodies? No, like seriously, I'll be like, dang, like, is that really okay for real? But sometimes, shoot, people be pushing you, man. Like, people be pushing you, and it would just be so unnecessary. And it's like, okay, I just got done praying. I just got done praying. I'm not saying like now, I'm just saying like in general, because this is exactly what happened. I'm like, I just got done praying, and now like the test, they're coming, and I'm like, God, am I passing? Like, I'm about to scream. So yeah. And it's like, I feel like for me, I be going through it, y'all, emotionally, and then I be feeling bad. I be thinking I'm the problem. I'm not the problem. I be thinking I'm the problem. And I'm like, okay, so should I just go in there and talk to them and see what's going on? And I'm like, no, because what did I do? But this is like the flesh talking. That's why I said what I said. I said, this is why I always pray, because I want to always stay in the spirit and do it God's way. Because if I overthink it, I'm going to be like, well, shoot, maybe I'm the problem. Maybe I don't know what's going on. I'm going to be feeling bad thinking I did something or I didn't. And it's just like, no, we're not going to do that. So forgiving is not easy, man. It's not, but I would much rather do it God's way than my way. My way is talking back. My way is saying all type of stuff in my head that I don't even mean. My way is bucking up. Like, my way is disrespecting, each other. Like, it's not okay. And that's really not even my way, because like I'm really a nice, sweet person. But it's just like, at the same time, when people keep pushing you, bro, when people keep pushing you and thinking like what do you think? Okay, like, at the end of the day, I'm still God's child. So it's like, okay, God, again, how do you want me to handle this? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't want to do it my way. For what? I'm not going to get nowhere doing it my way. I would rather do it God's way. So doing it God's way, it's just pray for them. And I felt like God had already put that in my spirit. Like, when I be going through stuff like this, just pray. Like, literally seek his face. That way I know for sure, like, what his answer is for me. I don't want to go back to my old ways. For what? He's brought me so far. What am I going to go back to my old way for? I don't even want to do that. No. So that comes with prayer. That comes with really sitting down and being still and allowing God to really talk to your spirit. Like, whatever that looks like, again, for other people is different. For me, I cry. I silently cry. When I pray, I cry. And I'm just like, Father, what do you want me to do? How do you want me to handle the situation? It's that serious. Like, it's just that serious. I don't like how it makes me feel. I don't like how it makes me feel, because like, it makes me like question myself, like thinking, okay, well, should I be a different type of person? Should I? And I'm like, no, don't change yourself for nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like, all these thoughts come to my head, and it just goes back to that same question: Father, how do you want me to handle this? And so he's led me plenty of times. I don't know why I'm currently still going through this, but I am. And until something changes, I'm probably going to think I'm the problem, because until God tells me otherwise. But for right now, I just know to just pray and keep seeking his face. To let him work on me and handle what he needs to handle with me. Because if I continue to worry about the other person and how they treated me and, I'm honestly not going to get nowhere like that. So the best thing to do is to just pray and keep my distance. Now, I pray and I keep my distance for a reason. I don't know. And it's like, we're in 2026. This is a whole new year, y'all. I don't want to live life worried about what people got to say, how people think. And this could be family too. I do not, and I will not. And it's like, at some point, we all have to grow up. At some point, we all have to let go of our old ways. At some point, we literally have to let go and say, God, I just cannot do this no more. Like, you're in control. literally. And that's what I'm doing. Like, really letting God be in control. Like, literally letting go of me and letting God, like, be in control. I don't know, like, what, there's no other way to really do it, because if you do it yourself, ain't no telling what might happen. I would rather do it his way. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you have to distance yourself for a while just to, like, really let God really work on you, and however that may looks for, you know, y'all relationship, do just that. I'm doing it right now, and I don't like how it feels, because it's like we're family at the end of the day. So it's just like, you know what I'm saying? But I know at the end of the day, I know the type of heart that God gave me, and spiritually I've matured. So it's like I know how to handle it. So it's not easy. It's definitely not easy, because I still get like triggered and provoked. But I know the only thing that really helps me is if I think about what God has already told me. That's the only thing that really like helps me move the way that I need to move when it comes to forgiving this person, or just in general. So yeah. I hope that message helps y'all. Like, I'm really trying to explain the best way that I possibly can due to my experience and how it's like really helping me. So yeah, God is definitely still healing me in some areas. And I wake up and I notice it every day, every single day, because I'm going through it right now. So it's just like, I just rather just stay in my word and seeking his face, meditate on his word and stay seeking his face. This is a short podcast, you guys. This is a short podcast. Things turned left. Things are completely different right now. I'm in the process of trusting God through these circumstances. So this is exactly what's going on. So I'm back in my room. I am back in my room, you guys. And that's okay, because, hey, God's plans is not my plans. So I don't know what God has for me. I just literally have to trust him. And that's what I'm trying to do. So this mini short podcast was about forgiving, healing. How do I handle it in general versus what I'm going through now? How I would handle it in the past. I'm just trying to do the steps, because it's just so short. But yeah. If you guys still watching, thank you so much for watching. And I will definitely be back with another podcast for sure. I'm trying to think. I'm recording off my phone, and my phone is on 4%. So I'm just trying to think, like, what else do I need to add? But yeah. So if anything, I'm glad that I was able to post a podcast. So, anyways, it's your girl Tori, not with a Y, but with an I, and I will see you guys most definitely next podcast. The Lord said the same. Bye.